In 2020, daily live streaming increased a whopping 45%. 53% of live stream viewers says that watching live streams helps them feel more connected to something larger than themselves. Surprising 56% of people says that watching live streams is just as good as being there in person. Now let me say that once again. 56% of people surveyed said that watching live streams is just as good as being there in person. I don't think I'd be one of those 56%. Regardless of what I think, live streaming is here to stay. 2020 was a huge year for live streaming on YouTube and other platforms. And it makes sense. We're in lockdowns, we're encouraged not to connect in person with other people, and it served as a way to fill that void. So the question is, should you go live on your YouTube channel here in 2021 to grow your YouTube channel? The answer is yes and no. Live streaming, based off of my experience, and keep in mind, I work with predominantly women in the niche categories that women tend to gravitate toward. Live streaming serves two very important purposes. The first is to further connect with your audience. It's really amazing for your viewers to be able to interact with you live, to have you answer their questions, for them to be able to ask you questions. So it really helps to build that community and that bond that your true fans have with you. Anyone that's willing to sit through a 20-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute live is more than likely somebody that really admires you, your work, and is a true fan. Going live is really great to serve an already loyal audience and help build that connection and community. The second thing that going live helps you do is to accumulate watch time. And this is very much front of mind for those of you who have not reached monetization yet. And in order to reach monetization on YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. If that's you and you are needing that watch time, going live can help you accomplish that. Keep in mind though, you do need to have people showing up live to your videos in order for that to work. Because if nobody's live, then yes, they can watch the replay, but people actually tend to stay on longer if they're there watching you live. A recent statistic shows that live content helps keep viewers' attention span 10 to 20 times longer than pre-recorded content. If you have a small, loyal group of people, even if it's just like 3 or 4 people or 5 people that you know are gonna show up live, go live every so often. Cater to those people to help build that community, but it will also help you accumulate watch time. If you have under 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you can live stream, but you're limited to only being able to live stream on your desktop. You cannot live stream through your mobile. For many new and beginner creators, going live is really beneficial for those 2 reasons I just mentioned. It's really great to build community, and it's good if you're looking to accumulate watch time. As far as growth, there are a few ways that you can utilize live streaming to grow your YouTube channel, but you need to be strategic. And it's not something I necessarily recommend for everyone, but keep watching to see if you might be able to apply the following live growth strategies to your YouTube channel to see some serious growth. I have seen channels do very, very well who go live on very current topics. If it's a topic that people are very interested in this moment, people are searching for it, and people are just excited to consume that content and they want to know more information, you have knowledge to give, that is actually a way that you can grow on YouTube, because people are hungry and thirsty for this of the moment relevant content. So during 2020, I did see a lot of channels go viral on YouTube because they were talking about events that were happening in the moment. And therefore, these people leveraged the popularity of these current events and created live streams on their channel. The channels that I saw do really well with live streams are celebrity related or influencer related. You guys all know, not that I like it, channels and videos do well on YouTube when they're talking about drama as it relates to other YouTube creators, as it relates to celebrities. In that case, going live can really help you grow your YouTube channel. Other situations are current events, political events. We had a big election last year. I saw a lot of creators go live in the moment talking about those specific events as they were happening even, or minutes after. That can help grow your channel because of current information. A channel that I personally enjoy watching is Meet Kevin, and he blew up last year. One of the things that I see him doing now is actually going live almost every single morning talking about the stock market and the stock open. Doing these types of lives on things that are very, very current can help you grow your channel. If you are in a niche where you have information that's breaking live, or maybe your niche doesn't necessarily involve that type of information all the time, but maybe every now and then it does, then that could be a reason to go live on your channel. And even if you haven't necessarily prepared it, and you said, well, I haven't told my audience and I don't have a lot of people, I don't know if anybody's gonna go live. If it's something that's very, very current of the moment and people are naturally searching for it on Google and on YouTube, you can leverage the fact that this is a very popular topic and you might be found through searches and as a result get people live on your videos. So it's definitely something to consider if you have very up to the moment breaking news, breaking current events that are happening that you can talk about. Another growth strategy with lives is picking a certain specific amount of time and going live every single day. So a lot of people do Vlogmas. This is kind of similar to a Vlogmas, but it's a different way of accomplishing that goal. Essentially speaking, you can go on live, say, for the month of April or May, or just for these next 2 weeks, I'm gonna go live every single day. That can help you grow if you're doing what I mentioned earlier, is you're talking about current events, you're talking about something that people are very interested in. Or if you're somebody that already has a nice size audience, maybe you're already at 10,000 subscribers or 8,000 subscribers or 15,000 subscribers. It's a great way to build a community, and I would be very deliberate. So I would pick a very, very specific topic for that one live. I wouldn't have it go on and on and on like an hour, hour and a half, and just go live and have something very specific. Be very aware of the fact that there is a replay, that people are going to be not watching it live, and that you do want to be able to have this video live on. Should you go live here in 2021? So yes and no. I think you should definitely try it out, but I think you should be very strategic with how you do it. If you have some very specific ideas in mind that can either, one, build your community, because building your community is just as important as growing your community. And like I mentioned earlier, one of the great big advantages of going live is further building your communities. Or if you have ideas on how you could go live on very current events or breaking news as it relates to your niche and your audience, then that's something to try as well. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, because I come out with 2 videos related to growing on YouTube every single week. And like this video because it tells me whether or not you like it. I will see you in the next video. Mwah.